Here in Brazil, union rules clearly state that I get my full hour for lunch without the supervisor hunting me down or swearing at me. Now, unless you want yet another union grievance to address, I suggest you calm down and try to make some sense. What are you talking about? The supervisor was now seething and angrily replied, Don't you feel the turbine vibrations or hear them whining at their high revolutions per minute? What did you do? Did you decide to launch everything on a mass destruction setting so you could come back and save the day after finishing your comic book? Pavan was now incensed as he insisted, It is not a comic book. It's a graphic novel, expertly written and flawlessly drawn to achieve... Hey, wait a minute. What's wrong with the turbines? Why do they sound like they're ready to take off and leave the solar system? That's what I've been trying to tell you, Pavan. Come on, let's get back to the SCADA controls and try to rein in this looming disaster. They double-timed back to the master control area that housed the Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition, SCADA. Pavan stared in disbelief at the settings and then the output gauges. He'd worked at the hydroelectric plant for over 3 years and really knew the equipment despite his cavalier attitude of a few minutes ago. He'd worked hard to earn the trust and respect he had at this critical operations area. Pavan was extremely proud of how he contributed to the businesses and people of this region of Brazil. Pavan clarified, I personally set all those turbines on low RPM levels based on the minimal water flow we agreed to this morning. These settings are... Boss, I can't even get the settings this high through this SCADA terminal. How in the hell did the settings get amped up to 120%? Basically, every gate is wide open, and the turbines are set to maximum output, which would destroy their bearings if we don't immediately bring everything back under control. Pavan frantically logged into the SCADA Master Control Terminal, only to discover that the terminal wouldn't accept any commands. Finally, some words painted across the screen. Ghost code, patent pending.